has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Vamos arregaçar ele então.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over.
Duas passagens?
She took pity on him.
Não é só pra gente ver isso aqui.
Long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Dos 9 mundos. No caso, nós estamos agora entrando na terra do gigante de fogo. Atrás de mim. Será que tem alguém atrás de mim? Ah, mas eu desviei, velho. Ah, maldito. É magrão. Ah, que loucura. Nova York. New York.
It's the secret.
I still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua'S?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Screams will help you. Are they screaming?
Focus.
You can hear the rooms. That's the like the rooms. The rooms.
Lá.
Follow the screams. Focus. Now.
Ó, bombou.
The path to Hellheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Que loucura isso.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others.
Ah,
Rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
eu ainda vou combater isso. Forte, hein? Esse aqui eu vou ter que matar esse aqui.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you.
Aqui lá eu vou batendo de tabela nele. Ui, que combate gostoso.
End it. No. It's nearly the end. Great capable warrior. Remember your training.
Vem, 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 Magrão.
You're a
Eles estão ganhando, ela tá falando. Ui. É, que é a moda apelão. Moda apelão.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Find the fire. Tá? Procura. Ué? Ah, não tem como o cara saber. Eu escuto eles falando run away from the fire.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Uau!
Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth set. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting for you.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Tá? Muspel.
She needs to find it. Another fire.
É, a gente tem que...
Fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
encontrar o fogo e sair correndo pro negócio ali. Ia ser engraçado, porque olha só, deve estar.
Find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Olha lá onde é que é.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
Longe pra caralho.
She won't be able to tell.
Nossa, esse é longe pra caramba.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Ah, deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Aqui eu consigo pular e seguir reto. Ah, vai ter que ser isso aí. Vambora. Vambora, minha querida. Corre, corre, corre. Corre, Metri. Corre que dá. Vai rápido, minha filha.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua. Find your own path, like I
Ô,
find
louco.
mine.
O cara tá com sangue nos olhos.
I am alone.
Mais sacrifício.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Ah, que loucura esse aqui.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
R. R. Ei. um R. Show. Pois é. Aqui tem um R.
You'll find it.
Open this door, baby. Aqui não. Posso correr por ali. Correr por aqui. Por aqui. Peguei fogo. Puta que pariu. Ah, tá preteando? É, eu vou ter que correr por aqui, vou entrar por aqui na casa. Vai pegar fogo, vou correr por aqui. Vem aqui, ela manda eu vir pra cá. Ah, e aqui provavelmente eu subo aqui. E pã. Pulo ali e corro pra lá. Tá. Vai ser isso mesmo. E não tem outra saída, né? Mano, é barbado o cara fazer de primeira. Tá, a gente vem aqui. Só vou ter que tomar cuidado pra não bater neles. Não, tu não cai não, minha querida. Ah, ele tá cedo. merda. Sai fora, cara.
You're close. Behind you.
Ah.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Behind you. Defend it. Finish this. End it now.
Ah.
It's not behind you. Don't let them surround you.
Vambora. Ah.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the pride!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Não vejo nada agora. Falou. Três letras.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Passa aqui. Por aqui esse. Já olhei por tudo? Nossa. Não é por aqui. É, preteou o braço dela ali, ó. Eu tenho mais poucas mortes, né? E? E? Ué? Isso aqui fez o P? Uma cruz, né? Não vejo nada na minha tela?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Achamos. Ragnarok. É o... aqui eu acho que vai ser meio difícil. Aqui ele não vai deixar eu ir reto, né? Obviamente, né? Tem mais coisas, né? Tem outra passagem. Provavelmente ele vai mandar fazer a volta, subir por ali, sair pra lá pro outro lado. De novo?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will change you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now.
Que tri! Ah, esse aqui eu tenho que ficar um pouco mais longe.
What's he doing? He's getting stronger. Quickly, we must stop him. You stop. Stop him. Surt is getting stronger. Stop him.
Ah, tomei o combão dele. Muito massa. Empolguei demais. Toma. Toma, matei o cara já.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. But so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your
Vamos lá.
quest. Your truth.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Não me recordo mais de onde eu vim. Eu lembro que eu pulei aqui. É. Tem uma ponte aqui.
Deep connection formed between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Já escutamos, né? Ah, que a porta estava trancada pelo outro lado, né? Agora aparece um novo mob. Isso, né? Para cá? Não me recordo mais. Não, ali que eu saí correndo a primeira vez, morri. Para cá. É uma pernada, hein?
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Abrir então.
Waiting. Open the gate. No, don't. Don't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
Escuridão.
So dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross.
to hell. Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Toma. Vem, magrão. Tocou no estômago.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Toma. Rapaz, nem me avisar.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
É isso, só fica assistindo porque a tua hora vai chegar. Falei que a tua hora ia chegar. Rapaz, não enxergo nada.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
She's injured. She can still do it. She won't pick it up. He's a better fighter.
Foi por baixo.
It's nearly over.
Ah, tá aí. Ah, tomei.
It's not over. It's not over. Dude, keep going. Behind you. He can read. It's not over. It's not over. Finish this.
Ah, mas o bicho é duro. Ah, caí de novo.
She can still do it. She's hurt. She won't make it.
Tomei nas orelhas. Caí de novo, cara.
It's not over. It's not over. She's injured. She can still do it. End it now. This is nearly the end. Don't give up. Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Cadê o soco?
He's finished.
Tá, eu vim dali. Tá, beleza. Tem que passar por aqui.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Foi desafiada pelo gigante. Uma porta aqui?
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Tá, beleza. X. Quero ver lá de cima. Onde que tem um S aqui? Tem uma porta aqui, agora que eu me liguei, ó. Não? Nossa, mas parece muito com uma porta. Pego nada, né, cara? Não. Isso vem da onde? Aqui. Eu subi lá, ó. Ué, eu não vejo nenhuma delas aqui. Ué, tô nervoso. Ele só tem um caminho pro barco?
It's the secret.
Nossa, eu nunca quero imaginar. Nunca. Nunca, nunca, nunca. O que é isso aqui? Só volto por aqui então. Uma coisa vai servir isso aqui. Uma volta à toa, né?
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Nossa, agora que... Tá bom então.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
Vamos da pira funeral.
They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Esquisito, eu não vejo nada na tela. Na dica, por isso que eu tô indo até pra frente já. O X? X lá no chão. Ah, agora eu me liguei. O X é certinho. Certinho o X. Ih, bombou. Partezinha difícil.
The gate. It's opening.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
What is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
É o meu momento. Nossa, gigante.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua'S nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua'S reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself. Because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Queimou o próprio pescoço.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real.
Listen to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
Yes, no, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him, it's real. It's happening.
Go towards it.
Vamos lá.
There it is. You're imagining this. It's Dillian. He's gone. He's gone. How could
Pulou na água.
How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you.
Continue andando. Para de falar pra eu continuar andando se eu já tô andando.
There's nothing to follow. Come on. Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Vamos ali, vamos ver. Ali deve ter uma escritura. Tchau.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Partiu, Senua'S.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
It's the trick.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there. Under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
See him. You have
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing,
You can see him.
and the world danced with him.
Dillian was waiting.
The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
Dá uma olhadinha aqui embaixo primeiro. Eu acho que é melhor eu lá passar na a porta. Vou na porta. E... já que eu tô explorando, eu vou abrir a porta, né? Da bobeira e ter que ir lá, abrir a porta, voltar de novo. É o cara que tá vacilando aí, né? Ah, eu perdi 5.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Eu tenho que ir lá na espada primeiro. Arrancar a espada de Sigmund. Sigmund. Mais perdido que não sei o que aqui.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Death for Sigmund and his brother seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
O que aconteceu? Ah!
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
Monte fazendo dança lá.
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
A árvore. E cadê a espada? Tô afim de pegar a espada. Eu tô afim de felicidades.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
Pá.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Ô, louco.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
É, doutora Senua.
That tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it, but he's not real. Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here.
Ah, aqui, ó.
You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the
Uma
tree.
coisa aqui.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
E no caso eu acho que são locais onde eles morreram, né?
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfiotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir.
Oh.
But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Tá louco, os caras foram enterrados vivo, meu. Ah, que loucura. Tá, ali não tem nada. É aqui é onde que se... Tá. Beleza. Ah, beleza. Vou entrar aqui. Vai puxar, você?